much this session. Gladys, I'll hand over to you.
Okay, thank you. I'm Mark's cousin, and she's my sister-in-law. I think Tete is already, I joined late. I think it's the different time zones, so I got lost. I thought we were 2 hours different because I'm in South Africa. So I didn't really catch the start of this talk. But anyway, I just want to say well done to, I haven't read the book, so I can't comment much. I don't quite know what is in the book, but I'm going to read it soon. I will get a copy from Cape Town, from my niece. So I'm Mark's cousin, and we were born the same month, so he's like my twin. But the thing is, in this whole process of their journey, I wasn't really like involved or supporting or comment. Maybe I just didn't know how to do it. Maybe when I read the book, I will learn from it, maybe how I would have engaged. But I think this is good, because I've also got friends with no children who are struggling to get children. We all in these situations in different forms. The family is big. Situations like this might come. I've also got children. Things like this might come. So it's very helpful that they came up. They wrote a book. This is just your ministry that is starting. Don't give up. Continue to educate others. And I just want to say well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Tete.
Thanks, my twin.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. A reminder that the book is available on Amazon and on Lulu. And there are a few of us who are actually selling hard copies based in South Africa. So please get in touch with us if you want to get it. But I did put the links also in the chat box. Just to wind down, the last two comments that were in the chat box. From my Nini, it was Wakoma darling and uncle. Thank you so much for being vulnerable before many. This is just the beginning of what the Lord wants to birth through you. I applaud you both, so proud of you. And from Wilbrod, absolutely being vulnerable makes us grow. I came across this book. I haven't read it, from Katie Fowler, No Cure for Being Human. The little I got from it resonates on a broader level with how we cope with our challenges. And the last one from Andrew, saying best wishes on your journey to living a purposeful and meaningful life. And I think on that note, I can hand over to the author if you'd like to say any closing remarks. Reminder that we are going to have another session in a few hours. You're welcome to join. If there's any questions we didn't cover, you can send to us, so will us. And this recording will be made available as well.
Oh, thank you so much, Tina. Possibly, I'm just going to take you to chapter 8 of the book, just reading you a few pages so that you can have a feel of what the book is maybe talking about. But chapter 8 is quite far into the book. So the title of the chapter is Broken Realities. Sounds like a reality show. A good part of my adulthood has been spent looking for the next good medicine, herb, spirit, and other remedies that could give me a child, but I was still a dead end. Whoever said children are what completes womanhood, I'm still looking for them because I would love to have a word with them. The human completion is so dependent on everything that makes us proud and makes us feel well achieved. For example, my child the graduate, my son the doctor, or daughter the engineer. Someone decided to patronize my misery and said to me, "It is better that you do not have children because children are a problem." It is well and good to patronize my misery when I'm emotionally bankrupt, because I've been searching for the elusive reward, the heritage of my life. When biology does not work, then humanity does not know how to behave when they are not in control. It is easy to believe that you are in control in your life affairs, but in my case, was I in control at all? Fighting against malfunctioning biology with the community in the terraces watching is what would break any person. I was trying to protect myself from all the eyes, yet there were eyes within me. The watchman within oneself delve and burrow deep into the mind of self, leaving speckles of broken and shattered dreams, emotions and feelings that caused persistent distress, anxiety, and despair as the guilt and shame continues to gnaw at me. I know that there are women and couples out there who are struggling with infertility. I might have walked just half your steps, but I still believe that infertility should be a very private journey. I have to warn you, though, that it is likely to be publicly debated. I might have half covered the male and female infertility, but this is not why I wrote this book about my journey in life. I know that the medical people are always keen to investigate women, and where I grew up, it is always a woman's fault. I'm sure that there should be a change of a narrative in infertility and focus on couples with a deeper understanding of the couple's reproductive challenges. It is challenging to discuss fertility problems without information that people can truly rely on. Remember, I told you that I'm writing this from an African narrative. It is likely that in my ancient society we do not think that it is an important area to focus on because it is too intimate. Married couples can even struggle to come to terms with infertility such that they are unable to navigate that terrain with open minds. I know the challenges of intimate issues in the African society because most of my professional life I nest in that area. And I'm also coming from the experience of being someone who has struggled with infertility. I was watching an online program where men in Africa were now taking DNA tests for children they thought were theirs. When I saw these episodes, I followed them one after another, weeks, months, and one after the other. DNA results showed that 99.9% you are not the father. I do not know whether the people who were watching felt the same way I felt. How many of these men are keeping children who are not theirs because they are infertile? It is going to be an explosive debate if this is brought up again. But I believe that the media had done a splendid job of getting this issue out and make it topical. Unfortunately, they did not bring infertility into the equation, and that is where we have missed the opportunity. So that's just a taster of chapter 8 of the book. That's all I wanted to say, and I want to thank you all for taking time out of a busy Sunday schedule to come and be with us as we launch this book. And those who are in UK, it's available on Amazon UK. And I know we've got Amazon.com on there for all our global readers. But UK, Amazon UK has got copies. Or you can get in touch with us as well. We've got some hard copies in the house. Thank you. Over to you, Tina.
Great, thank you so much. Just to read the last few comments from Titi Tambara. Thank you both so much for being such very strong people. Thank you so much for being so generous with your thoughts and advice. I would never forget you. Your photo is always sitting on my bookshelf, so I can never forget you. Sincerely, Titi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then from Lazarus, a huge congratulations, mother, and thank you for your bravery and strength to write this book. To Mr. Sibanda, aka Father, one may never comprehend the pain you have gone through too, but you are here now as overcomers and teachers now. We love you both.
Thank you, Lazarus.
Ruby, honestly and brilliantly written in such a relatable way. That's from your reading that you did. And Wilbrod, thank you for inspiring us. We are more than our physiology or biology. Go forth in peace.
Thank you.
And on that note, I think we can wind down the session. Thank you all so much again for your time. And reminder again, the books are available online. And also we have another session later on tonight if you'd like to share that information with anyone. Thank you so much to our beautiful author and her equally handsome husband. I hope I'll see you guys in a bit. And to everyone else, have a good evening and stay blessed.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Tete.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Brother Bayo and
Thank
Sister
you.
Lara.
Thank you, my twin. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Bayo.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye,
Tsitsi.
darling.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Oh,
Andrew.
thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Galaba.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, brother and sister Lara.
Kevin.
Thank
Hello,
you.
my darling. I hope you're looking after my heart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Tete.
Thank you.
Tete, thank you. Thank